What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna go over a few things in this video. I did get a new fish, which is pretty much right in front of the camera right now. So yes, it's a gem tang. I guess no point of hiding it. I did get a gem tang and some new frags of SPS. So let's get into this video. Okay, so these are the frags towards the back. Those are the new little pieces of acros I got. And I spaced them out pretty well this time where they're not gonna be touching anytime soon. So this rock, I think it's finally like complete, full, and I don't wanna jam pack anything else and just let this be. Let this whole rock structure grow out, hopefully nice. The only one that didn't make it is that one right there. I don't know, like, the other ones I put them in, polyps out, like boom, done. And this one, I don't know if, cause I did clip the bottom of the frag plugs, and I don't know if like I clipped it and it fell out of my hand and like dropped into the bucket pretty hard. So I don't know if that's the case. Like it happened overnight pretty much. So that's like, it's kind of sad because that thing looked nice. I don't even know the name of it, but there might be hope because the part on the plug is still looking good. And then there's like that one little branch. So it might recover, it might not. I had a piece like this happen before. It kind of like came back, which I don't know if you can see. There's one right there. Half of it died, but now it's like regrowing. So I'm not giving hope. I'm not giving up hope just yet. Okay, so the gem tang is here. Let's see if I could get a little better lighting here. There we go, look at that, look at that. Eating. Doing well, he is getting along, or the gem tang is getting along with everyone, no problem. There was aggression, and the aggression came from this guy. The one that I said, oh, the koi tang's super chill. So let's sit down and let's get into story time. Okay, so this is what happened. Let's back it up a little bit. So when I got the Moorish idol, I put it in the tank. The koi tang and the Moorish idol had a little beef for like that afternoon. The next day, they're fine, completely fine, no aggression, nothing, no chasing around. They're eating nori together, smooth. When I got the yellow tang, it was like super small. That also, no aggression, a little chasing around in the beginning, but nothing like biting at the fins or anything. Everything was fine. So I was like, okay, cool. They're from the same genus, so gem tang shouldn't be an issue. So I acclimated the gem, popped them in the tank, and immediately they're swimming together. The gem tang was eating nori, everything's smooth. I don't know what happened from the time I went to work and came back. There was water on top of the tank. There was water on the floor. So it went like, I guess it went crazy. And the koi tang started attacking the yellow tang and the gem tang. I'm talking about ripping its fins and everything. So there's like little clips I got for you guys. Like it was dramatic, and I was like, man, this gem tang wasn't a cheap fish. So hopefully everything works out, but it didn't. There was like constant chasing and aggression, like to the max. So my options were either take it out, which is super hard to get a fish in a tank like this because catching that Moorish idol was a pain, and this guy's small and fast as well. So we got the mirror. I just got a mirror, stuck it on the side, and I wouldn't say immediately the koi tang, like right now, like this is what it does. It just goes back and forth, kind of like he thinks there's another fish in there, so he's keeping his dominance in the tank. So it didn't happen right away, so I was like, man, like what's gonna happen here? But after like a few hours, it started like, okay, realized the mirror's there, he realized there's another fish apparently, and it kind of left the gem tang alone. So there's no more like the aggression towards it for sure. It's like, I wouldn't say it's gone, it still like does a little chasing around here and there, but nothing like going at it and biting it. Because as you can, I don't know, man, it's so hard to see. You could tell on those fins there's some missing parts, even on the yellow tang. And what's funny is you can, if you put a mirror to your tank, you could find out what other fishes think they're dominant in the tank. Like this clown, he's the one that killed a couple of the other clowns. So this guy's trying to place his dominant in the koi tang. So whatever the case, the mirror trick, I think the mirror trick works. I also read online like it didn't work for everyone, but I think it could like reduce aggression as far as like beating them up to a pulp. Look, they're swimming right past each other, no issues. So yeah. And we could test something out right now. I'm gonna move this mirror away. Oh, I'm gonna move the mirror away and let's see what happens. I guess it's still looking for the other koi tang. The hippo tang didn't give any issues, like no problem. That one's like pretty chill fish. All right, so I'm just gonna probably leave it for maybe a couple more days now that I see like aggression is to a minimum and my gem tang is gonna survive this. So I guess there's a few precautions you can take. You could first use acclimation box, but the acclimation box is not guaranteed either because they're still in that box. So once they get out of the box, aggression can happen. So I would have a mirror ready just in case, because some of these fishes we spend a lot of money on. So take the precaution. I would do the acclimation box and also do the mirror if it's getting like out of hand. And if that doesn't work and it's getting serious, then you probably need to catch that fish and hopefully you can exchange it or have another tank to put it in, because that would suck, to be honest, but you gotta do what you gotta do to save your pets here. All right, let's give these fish some food. And a little more. I think the mirror trick worked. So in the Reef Busters episode, I wouldn't say it's busted. I think it works. I think it could work. Depends. I guess it depends. But it can work. I wouldn't say it doesn't work. It definitely can work. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm just happy that the gem tang didn't die and everything worked itself out. So yeah, everything else in the tank is doing good. I did get the Tunes Osmolator 3 ATO. So, because the one I have the Duetto ATO, and that one's fine, but I feel like the sensor, I don't know how I get snails down there, like really small snail, they get on the sensor and it adds more water, but the second sensor does stop it, but that's kind of like annoying where that happens. And it's been happening a lot. So I did get that one. It's in the sump right now. It's not on. I just like put it in there because you know when you get new plastic, bubbles get on it. And I read that on a forum. I didn't believe it, so I put it in the sump and there was bubbles on there. So I just let it sit there and kind of like cure the plastic. I don't know. But once I get that put on, I will give you guys an update on that in the next video. All right, guys, I will catch you guys on the next